The Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga is hosting a breakfast in honor of the top performers in the Matric class of 2022. This class has had to grapple with the COVID-19 lockdown and rolling power cuts. KZN pupils also had to deal with the effects of the devastating April floods in that province. Now, Mchunu is at the MTN Innovation Center in Johannesburg, where this breakfast is been hosted, and he joins me now live. Manqoba, of course, a lot said by the Minister Angie Motshekga as she spoke to those pupils who made it top of their class. How does she congratulate them?
Well, certainly, Motshekga, the Minister, congratulating the class of 2022. Of course, we know, Motshekga, that it hasn't been a few, easy years for this particular class, given the fact that they had to study under very difficult conditions under COVID-19 when they were grade 10 and 11, as well as, the rolling blackouts that we've also been experiencing in the country. So the Minister congratulating them for their resilience and really honoring this class of 2022 for achieving the achievements that they've managed to pull through. But I've got them here, Motshekga, just to get a reaction from them, how they are feeling today. And I'm going to start here with one of the students from Durban, I believe. It's Priyasha Naidu. You are from the Westville Girls High School in Durban. I'm sure you're elated today.
Yes, I'm very excited to be here. A bit nervous, but we're just waiting for tonight to see our final results.
At this stage, I know that you still don't have your results. They are being released later today. But how do you think you did?
Just to be here, I think, is an honor, and I think that means well, that we did well. So I'm just excited and just waiting for tonight.
What do you think we got?
I'm not too sure, but I'm just hoping for 8 distinctions.
Oh, okay. So what were your subjects in school that you did?
I did English home language, maths, Afrikaans first additional language, then physical science, accounting, IT, life orientation, and then I did AP maths.
And just looking at the exams, how did you find them?
I think they were a bit stressful and challenging at times, but I think our school prepared us well with our trials, so I think we were good to go for finals.
Advice for the class of 2023?
I think the most important thing is balance. I know academics is very important, but it's also important to have a social life and playing sports that really helps you to de-stress and relax.
Okay, well, thank you very much for speaking to us. I'm sure your parents are also elated. They are celebrating. Let me bring you in, Tozamile Funega. You are from a school in Bloemfontein, Comtech Comprehensive High School. How do you think you did in these exams?
I think I did very, very well because, and I'm proud to say that I'm a hard worker. To secure this 100. Let me see.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I know that you're excited. The emotions running through. You're also emotional. Yeah. But just tell me, okay, how do you feel right now?
I have a very proud feeling about myself because to be here is not just like an achievement, but a remarkable performance. And I think other learners would want to get where I am. And it was never too easy. We had a very difficult situation because on our final exams there was load shedding, and on my subject I had a challenge of time because those subjects requires a lot of time. You need to prepare, and you can't just fail to prepare because you prepare to fail if you fail to prepare. Yeah, and I would like to study furthermore because education is the passport to the future. Thank you.
I know that you said that, you think that you achieved very good marks. I'm sure you did achieve very good marks, and that's the reason why you're here today. But how are you feeling right now? Are you excited? Are you anxious?
I'm anxious. Totally, I can't even express my feelings because I never thought I would be here. But I just think I did a miracle. So
Okay. No, thank you for speaking to us. And, well, we'll wait to hear later on what those results are. Siswami, you are the sister, of course, a proud one. Your brother is here. That means that he's achieved very top marks for the class of 2012. 2022, rather.
2022. So what's the question now?
The question, Siswami, is how do you feel?
Oh, I feel very happy for him, very proud indeed. He's always an introverted learner. As you can see, he is very shy, but he's a hard worker, honestly. So I'm very, very happy for him. Also, noting that as the Free State, it's the first thing, or it's the first achievement ever. He's here to represent the Free State, our school, coming from a school with many things, a lot of things happening, but then he made us proud, honestly.
Okay, thank you so much. I just want to grab another pupil. You, sir, you are from the Eastern Cape,
yes,
and you are also part of those top learners that are here, that are being celebrated here today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very excited, I must say, and very grateful, and very, very grateful for the opportunity. It's really a dream come true. It's really a dream come true.
You were telling me earlier on that it hasn't been easy. Of course, you are the cohort of matriculants that had it worse as far as COVID-19 is concerned, as far as rolling blackouts are concerned. How has it been? How was the matric year, and how were the exams?
It was just about keeping focus, because we had all those challenges, but in the midst of all those challenges, you just had to keep focus and know that with the situation we're faced with, we just have to keep focus and work hard. With that, I must say, with like every exam, it was tricky here and there, but I could say, judging from us being here right now, it was fair enough, and I was in fact able to achieve and get to this level. So it was just that you must be able to maneuver around all the challenges and still perform to the best of your abilities, believing in yourself.
You're telling me also that you're from a school in the rural areas. How was studying under those conditions?
I do physical sciences, and in physical sciences there's a branch, it's physics and maths. It's physics and chemistry, in the physical sciences. So chemistry needs a lot of lab time, as well as physics, but chemistry needs a lot of lab time with all those reactions and everything. Coming from the rurals, it's a very, very challenging thing. We don't have resources, I must say. We don't have resources, and we try maneuvering around those challenges, because we only hear about the reactions, the redox reactions. We never get to see them. We only hear about them in class and write things on the chalkboard, take notes. We only have by stuff like YouTube and all the online videos, I think, but we don't get much lab time. So it's like that in the rurals, the lack of resources and all the challenges we're faced with, the lack of infrastructure. Our classes, especially in winter, we usually struggle a lot with the broken windows and stuff. But here we try and keep focus and stay composed as much as possible throughout the challenges.
And I'm sure your hard work will finally show today when you get your results today. What do you think you got?
I must say, through the research I've been doing over the years, with the subjects I've been doing, there was one learner who got to this level in my school in 2015. For her to qualify, she had an average of 90%, of 90-something%. So I believe I'm in those percentages, maybe 90 or 90 plus. I'm not sure, because I just received a call saying, hey, just come and join us here in the Nationals. So I'm not so sure, but judging from where we are, I believe we did good.
Okay, well, we're so proud of you, and I'm sure that you've made those marks that you're hoping for. Well, let me bring in the last pupil, Motshekga. Just introduce yourself to us, and where do you come from?
Oh, the name is Mchunu, and my surname is Gomo. I come from KZN. My school is Impiamandla High School around Ikopo. Many people know Ikopo is.
Okay, so what do you think you got, and how are you feeling today? You are here having breakfast with the Minister of Education. How do you feel?
All this, it's overwhelming. I am lost of words. If I could get the dictionary and get all the words that describe happiness, I could use them all. I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm over the moon. I don't know what to say.
And I'm sure you're breathing a sigh of relief given the fact that you are one of those students that are considered to be the top achievers. What are you hoping for in your matric results tonight?
Hey, I'm hoping to get very good marks, because for the fact that they invited me here, that's a sign that I got really good marks. Even though I could not speculate that how great are the marks or how great are the percentages, but I think they're really great, and I feel very, 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 very good.
So where to from here? What are you going to study? Are you going to study further? What do you want to do?
I want to pursue medicine. I've always wanted to do medicine in whatever school or in whatever university that may accept me, because I applied at UKZN, but I'm still waiting for their call. But I want to do medicine, yes.
Okay. And just finally, how was it last year? I mean, you've had the toughest of years. How was everything, the exams, and how was writing under those conditions?
First of all, exams, they make you anxious. They make you having butterflies in your stomach. I was very, very, very anxious and worried at the same time. That, am I writing correctly? Am I doing the right thing? Am I on track? And all those things were all over my head. But with having supportive teachers, they will tell you, get into the room for examinations, take a breather, relax, just stay calm. And I used all those advice from them. And, well, I think I managed. Yes.
Okay, well, we wish you the best of luck in terms of the aggregates that you're going to get, and hopefully you will be able to get into medical school. Well, Motshekga, as you can hear, quite excited students, young people here. These are top achievers for the class of 2022. But of course, we are expecting the minister to announce the final mark for the class of 2022, and that is happening later this afternoon.
That was reporter Manqoba Mchunu live for us in Johannesburg. Let's leave it there for now.